Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Nasir Soft. In this video, we will talk about cards and filters. When we talk about the cards, I mean the number card, the text card, and the date card. Okay, so let's start. In this video, you will able to learn the basic concept of cards. You will able to learn about the number card, the basically textual card, and the date card. And I will show it to you how you can solve the dynamical business questions, and we can also specify on the base of the chart dynamic showing of the card based on different filters. So inside the build, this is the card. Click on the card, and after clicking here, so drag and drop this in a meaningful area, something like, and inside this card, so for example, I want the total sum of the sales in overall my data set. Okay, so you can find the data set in video description. Okay, just call this that specific description link. Okay, and you will download this data set as well. So inside this, drag and drop the cell either here or here. Okay, so inside the fields, if I click on this here, you can see that inside this it shows me the 2.30 million total sales are of the data. Okay, so if I beautify it, for example here something like this, and inside first of all we rename this sum of sales. Okay, in order to rename, right click here and click on the rename for the visual, and something like here we write total sales. Okay, total sales, and the total sales is 2.30 million. So let's, if it's basically either go for it, if I click here inside this sell out values and display units, for example I make it in thousands. Okay, so it basically shows in meaningful like in thousand status. Okay, and for example if I beautify this, for example a box, for this go to the category size and style, and inside the size and style go to the visual borders and click on and make it for something like rounded corners and width to 2. Okay, and one thing more, enable the shadow. If I here click here, you can see that it looks beautiful now. Okay, so this is the number card. Okay, so the total number of sales are this thing. Okay, so let's, for example I again click on another card and drag and drop here this, and inside this one, for example this is the textual card. I want which category have maximum number of sales. Okay, so for this, drag and drop the category inside this field. By default, when I drag and drop this, it shows me the first category, that is furniture. Okay, so we want the maximum number of sales of a category. Show me the that category that have maximum number of sales. Okay, so first of all format this as this is beautiful like that. Click on this inside the home, click on the format, and just drag and drop here. Here you can see that this format is applied to this as well. Okay, so the first thing is I rename the first category. Okay, so right click here and rename field, and it make it top sale wise category. Okay, something meaningful and missing something like this. Okay, and here so our agenda is with basically drag and drop that category tell me to only basically told me that category that have maximum number of sales. Okay, for this, inside click on this one, and inside the filters here, inside this add data field. Okay, so we will add the categories, drag and drop here inside the filters. When we drag and drop here inside the filter type, go for the top n and show me the only one category, that is top one by value, that have basically inside the by value, drag and drop the sales. Okay, so only give me that one category that is maximum number of sales. Don't forget to apply this filter. Okay, press this button. After that, here you can see that the technology is the category which has the top number of sales. Okay, just verify this is it the correct or not. Inside another tab here, for example we will check it manually. Drag and drop the table, and inside the table, first thing is category and second thing is sales. Okay, and inside this one, for example, if I enlarge this, go to the view, and inside the view just customize it, customize current theme, and go to the text and make it, for example, huge, like that. Okay, when I click on it, it is in descending technology is maximum number of sales, then the furniture and the office supplies and least. So inside of this, here it shows us the technology has maximum number of sale, that is correct. Okay, so the next we will basically add the date card. Okay, for example, if we again drag and drop this card here and make it enlarge, something like, and inside this order date, drag and drop this. Now our agenda is we want on that date, basically show me that date in which the maximum number of sales occur. Okay, so this is our agenda. So for this, first of all we verify it inside this table. Inside this table we have category, we have sum of sales, and again if we drag and drop the order date, and inside the order date, if I basically here you can see that the maximum number of sale is this one, and that occurs in 18 March 2016. Okay, so inside this basically it should this date comes, okay, that have maximum. For this, first of all we rename this earlier state. Okay, and right click on here, go to the rename of field, and here maximum sales date. Okay, and again go to the filter. Inside the filter basically we want the dates, so therefore extract the day order date here, drag and drop here, and inside the basic filter go to for the top and show me the top date in which maximum sales occur, so therefore drag and drop the sales by values, and don't forget to apply filter, click on this here. After that, here you can see that it shows me that 18 March 2016 has the maximum sales date. It's correct. So as here you can see that the 18 March 2016 is the maximum sales date. So it shows us the maximum sales date of this. Okay, so that is the beauty of cards. You can add the different cards on the top of your dashboard. Okay, the next thing is, for example, if I drag and drop the pie chart here, something meaningful, enlarge it. Okay, and inside the pie chart, if we basically drag and drop the region in the legend and sales in the values. Okay, so basically I want to show it to you that, for example, if I only select the west, here you can see that inside the west now the total sale is this. The top most categories of sale is furniture inside the west, and the maximum date on the west region is Sunday, Saturday, March 23. If I select on this one, that is basically central. On the central, on the central region, on the central region, the top sale basically is this one. The technology is the topmost category, and that on the date, that is the Tuesday, October 2 2016 on that day. Okay, if I click on this east, on the east the total sale is this one, the top category is technology, and the maximum date is this. And inside the, again if I click on the west, the topmost category is furniture, the date is 23rd 2019 Saturday, and total sale is this. This is the beauty of cards, dynamic cards in the basically Power BI. So I hope this video will help you a lot and you have understood about this concept. Want to order me similar work or something other work in Power BI, so you can just go to the video description order link, click on that specific link, fill your criteria like your name, your email, that is very important. I will reply it on your email, so correctly mention your email, any message or your work description you can add inside the message tab, and you can also attach any file and click to send. I will review it and reply it to you. If you have any question, ask your question on the video comment section, or a question link is also mentioned on video description. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.